Welcome to this SolidWorks tutorial, guys. In this video we will learn how to model this engine block in SolidWorks. So let's begin. Click on part and click OK as we are working in the part file. From here make sure that you are working in correct units. I'm working in mmgs, that is millimeters basically. Change the background to plain white. Click on right plane and select sketch. Select here center line and make here a straight vertical center line. Press escape button again, select the center line and this time make this inclined one. And now let's select this smart dimensioning tool and specify the angle between these two lines as 45 degree. Now let's specify the length of this line. I'm specifying here 175.36 and then specify the length of this line as well, 279.4. okay, and now select a line and make here a horizontal line, an inclined line like this up to this much height. Click here and click here. Now press escape button, hold control key from your keyboard, select this point and the midpoint of this line and here make relation coincident. Hold control key again, select these three lines and make relation parallel. These lines should be parallel to each other, and again hold control key, select this line and this line and make relation perpendicular, as this line should be perpendicular with respect to the center line. Now select line and complete this sketch. Make sure that this straight line should be horizontal. Now let's select smart dimensioning tool. Here specify the length of this line as 165.1 millimeter, and same goes for this 165.1. Automatically the length of this vertical line would be adjusted, and here you can see it's the driven dimension, which is fine. Now select here circle and make a circle at this origin like this, and here specify the diameter 63.5 multiplied by 2. 63.5 is basically the radius. When we multiply it by 2 it would be converted into diameter. And trim the outer side arc, and let's complete this sketch by making this line permanent and trim this area as well. And as you can see, this area is turned into shaded one, which means that it is ready to be extruded. So I'm selecting this extruded boss and here specify the length of extrusion 482 and check this box from here. Let me specify some appearance. This is optional, you can specify any appearance you like. Let me edit it. Right click here and select this first option, that is edit feature. From here change this to mid plane because I want the material on both direction, which would be helpful in mirror. Now select this face and click on sketch. From here select midpoint line. At this origin create a mid point line like this. Select this line and make relation horizontal and make it as construction geometry, which means dotted line. Now let's specify the length of this line to 92.1, and by using this line we will create 3 circles, 1, 2 and 3. Now as these circle would be of same diameter, so hold control key, select these 3 circle and make relation equal, and only specify the diameter of one circle. Automatically the diameter of other circle would be specified 127, and let's extrude it, cut it through all, and then check this box from here. And here you can see these are the cylinder bores basically. Now select this face and click on sketch. Now this sketch would be a little bit difficult. Make a circle here and make a bigger circle here, and on this bore I'm creating a circle. Now let's specify the diameter of this bigger circle. I am specifying here 183.9, and let's specify the diameter of the smaller circle, which would be 152.4. and now press escape button, select this circle and make relation equal, because these have equal diameter. Now let's select this circle and make it construction geometry. Now let's create a little smaller circle, and let's specify the diameter as 25.4 millimeter. The diameter of this smaller circle 25.4. From this point to this point, let's specify the height. The height is 55.88 millimeter, and create a reference center line, a vertical and horizontal. And let me show you how we use these center lines. Select your mirror entities. In this entities to mirror window, I am selecting this circle. In this mirror about window, I am selecting this vertical line, and here you can see this is mirrored. Now again, in this window I am selecting these two and mirror about this horizontal reference line. So that's basically the use of these reference lines. Now select your convert entities and select this face. A rectangle will be created. Now select offset entities and here specify 12.7 mm as parameter, and select all of these lines 1, 2, 3 and 4, and here select this reverse option because we want lines to be created inside. Check this box, and now select extruded cut, and be very careful here guys. In this contour I'm selecting this contour and this contour. In selected contours you have to select these three and click OK, and then select this face again and click on sketch, and here I am making a circle. It would be a smaller circle of 9 millimeters, so I am specifying the diameter as 9.25, and I'm using the same vertical and horizontal reference lines to mirror these circles. So here select mirror entities and mirror about this vertical line first, and now I want the same two circles to be mirrored here. So I will use the same thing, mirror entities to mirror window. I will select these two circles, and mirror about I will select the horizontal reference line, and simply check this box from here. Now go to feature, select extruded cut, and here specify blind rather than through all, and the depth of extruded cut is 76 millimeter. Specify and check this box from here. Let's edit this one, this extruded cut. Go to edit feature, and here specify blind, and here specify the depth of cut as 120 millimeter, and check this box from here. Okay, now I want to mirror this thing, so select here mirror. In this window I need to select a plane which basically cut this part in half, so in my case this is right plane, and in features to mirror I am selecting the recent two extruded cuts, and here you can see these are mirrored. Okay, and now select mirror again. This time in this window I'm selecting this face, and since I have to mirror the body, so I am selecting this bodies to mirror. In this window I'm selecting this body, and as you can see this is mirrored. Check this box from here, and this you can see this is complete body of the engine block. And now let's define further. On this face create a sketch, and here offset it by 12.7. make sure that you have offset internally, and now make here a line like this. Hold Control key from your keyboard, select these two lines and make relation parallel, and specify the distance between these 2 points as 5 millimeter. And now I will cut it. So in features, select extruded cut, and in this contour, selected contour, I'm selecting this face and extruded cut up to 5 millimeter. Now I want the same cut on the other side, but this time mirror would not work. So select this face and click on sketch. I'm doing the same steps again. Offset up to 12.7 millimeter internally. Make a line from this point to this point, and select smart dimensioning tool from this point to this point. The distance is 5 millimeter. These are the same steps that we have done earlier. Press escape button, hold control key, select these two lines, assign this parallel relation. These are the same steps. Select extruded cut. Here in this selected contours, select this contour and check this box from here. Okay, now let's define it further, and here select right plane and click on sketch. Right plane basically cuts this part in half. Make here a vertical center line for reference. I will use it for mirror entities. Now select a line and create this sketch, inclined and a vertical line. Now let's select here smart dimensioning tool, and here specify the length of this line. I'm specifying as 18 millimeter. Specify the length of this vertical line 19.05 millimeter, and from this line to this edge here specify the distance 19.05 millimeter. Now press escape button, select this line, hold control key from your keyboard, select this edge, and this should be parallel, so I'm assigning parallel relation. Now in this entities to mirror window, I'm selecting these lines and mirror about this vertical reference line. So that is basically the use of this reference line. Now select a line, and from this point to this point make a line to complete the sketch. Now go to features, select extruded cut, and here you need to pay some attention, guys. Here in direction 1 I am specifying this offset from surface, and I need to select a surface. I'm selecting this surface, and here specify how much material you want to keep. So I'm specifying here 19.05, and as you can see the wall thickness is 19.05, and the rest of the step is cut. And right click here and go to edit feature, because we want to do the same thing on the other side. This was the direction 1, so enable direction 2, and here specify the same thing, offset from surface, and we need to select this surface, and this is 19.05, which is fine, and check this box from here. So here we have the wall thickness of 19.05, and rest of the geometry is cut. And here I'm selecting this fillets, and I'm making the video faster to save your time, because fillets are really simple to apply. 10 mm radius. If you want to slow down the speed of the video, you can do it on the YouTube settings, on the video settings. And after that I'm applying here this material. This is, by the way, optional. If you don't apply the material, that's fine. So that's how you create the engine block. If you find this video helpful, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.